back to another show. This is Oklahoma Chef and I'm your host, Chef Arlen Buff. And today I've got an exciting video for you. We hooked up and partnered up with Kitchen Gadgets 101 and they sent me this amazing blender. And I'm going to do a couple recipes for you, for them. They have a bunch of followers, so you're going to probably see some Spanish subtitles in the bottom. So we appreciate everybody from all over the world who's going to watch this, and we're excited about it. So let's get started, right? So I want to talk about the blender, right? This is, as you notice, this thing is big, right? This isn't your standard blender. I like to consider this a commercial style blender, but obviously this will work really well at your home. This will probably be the last blender that you ever have to buy, depending on how often you use your blender. If you're like me and you pull it out every other week, this thing's going to last you a long time. Also, it does come with a 1-year warranty, so go check that out at Kitchen Gadgets 101. All right. So let's talk about the picture of the blender. It is a steel blade. There's steel parts on the bottom. It's very sturdy, very hard plastic. I've had glass ones in the past and they've chipped and it gets kind of dangerous. So I actually prefer the plastic ones. They're just a little bit more durable. I mean, if you drop it once, I mean, you can pick it back up. You don't have to worry about it cracking and you know, cutting yourself. So let's talk about the base real quick. This is a really cool feature. Because it comes right off, and again, it's rubber, okay? And this is a beautiful thing, because when you go buy a standard everyday Joe blender, it's got the inside, and then you make soup and you make salsa with your family, and it's really hard and to get that clean. This thing is so simple. You just click it off, click it on, right? Easy. You can clean in the crevices, you can get inside there. Beautiful, awesome. Put it back on, great. Another cool thing that I want to show you that this blender has is a rubber lid, okay, not a glass lid. And the seal, guys, is quite impressive. I'm going to press that in there. I mean, it's really tight, guys. Half the time I'm making this video, you're going to probably see me trying to get the lid off, and that's just how good of a quality blender this is. Also comes with a nice muddler, right, and when you're doing some herbs and whatnot. We're going to show you a couple of different recipes, so sit back, relax, and enjoy, and let's get started. Okay guys, it's time to make some margaritas. That's the first of 2 recipes that I'm going to be doing today, alright? Just to show you the pure power of this thing, I want you guys to check out the features of this blender. The brand is Just Buy, okay? It's very simple. On and off, okay? Speed, and then there's a pulse. If you want to just rough chop something, excuse me, just hit that, and you guys can hear the power of this thing, right? Okay. Our margaritas, the Oklahoma Chef margarita, all right? Let's talk about our ingredients, okay? I am considering this a top shelf margarita because we are using a high quality silver tequila, and today I've chosen Cabo Wabo. Shout out to Sammy Hagar. And we've got Grand Marnier, which is an orange liqueur. If you don't want to splurge on the Grand Marnier, you can pick whatever tequila you would like. You can do gold, but I am a silver guy when it comes to tequila. But if you do not want to, because this stuff's pretty expensive, this is like a $40 bottle. You can go to triple sec, or you can make fresh oranges and limes and citrus and do your own little version. But this is a great margarita. It makes about 3 margaritas in a standard glass. Okay, I've already took a lime, went around the edge, and have rimmed the glass for you with salt. Okay, kosher salt just works absolutely fine. Then just your standard sweet and sour. Okay. All right, guys, let's get into it. So I'm going to show you how amazing this and fast this blender works. Okay, I have a 1.5 cups ice, and I do want to point out, okay, didn't take the time to crush all this up because I want to show you what this blender can actually do. So I'm going to pour my 1.5 cups of ice, okay? Now, let's talk about measuring alcohol. Standard shot glass is 1.5 ounces. All right? So we're going to do 1.5 ounces, just a standard margarita. This is the type of margarita that you can just hang out, have some tacos, not get real lit. Obviously, if you're looking to get lit and you're looking to have a little bit of a fiesta, throw 2 or 3 ounces in there, okay? But we're doing a standard one just for a standard margarita. 1.5 ounces of tequila, okay? And then we're going to do about 1/2 ounce of Grand Marnier. That's pretty close. All right. Yeah, I can smell it already. It's smelling delicious. Okay. Then we're going to do 3 full shots, which is 4.5 ounces, sweet and sour. All right. 1 dose and trace. Okay. Now, final little thing that we're going to do here. Just a little half a squeeze of lime, just to give it a little extra freshness to it, okay? And watch this thing go to work, man. I don't have to do anything. I've got my speed on a medium, okay? Now I'm just turn it on. So that was, what, 20 seconds? It was a little bit loud, but I want to show you how thick and beautiful this is. I basically just went until I couldn't hear the ice anymore. I did turn up the speed a little bit to speed up the process for you guys. Now check this out. Look how beautiful and perfect that margarita looks. Right? My quesadilla right now, and it's just awesome. So the first thing that you need to do is get 2 fresh jalapenos. Okay, and you roast those with 8 cloves of garlic for 30 minutes at 350. I did drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top of them. Okay, now we're going to take the tops off. I'm going to put them in the blender there. Put my cloves of garlic in. I mean, guys, this is real simple sauce, but it's so good. The richness and the depth of that roasted garlic is really what makes this sauce so special. Okay, 1 cup of water. Okay, I've got a teaspoon of salt. If you can't have salt, don't add it. All right. 1 bunch of lime. Now you've noticed that I've just cut off the main stem, right? But there's stems in here, okay? It's not gonna hurt anybody. We're okay. All right, 1 squeeze of a good size lime. If you have small ones, use 2. You can see how much lime's going in there. All right, guys. And that is pretty much it. We're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Call it a teaspoon, okay? Put our tight sealed cap here on. I'm at a medium speed on our Just Buy blender from Kitchen Gadgets 101, and that's it. Now, one thing you'll notice is that this sauce, this isn't like a thick sauce. I use this inside of stuff. If you want, excuse me, I got a little jalapeno kick there. If you want it for chips and salsa or something, with this salsa, it's thin, right? This is perfect for, we're going to be making some enchiladas, so you could wrap your tortillas in it. Like I said, I put it in a squirt bottle, and I just do a little drizzle on top of my nachos. But by itself, guys, this salsa is spicy, okay? Don't get me wrong, it's 2 jalapenos, okay? But I'm going to try this for you, and it's absolutely perfect. The heat, like I said, kicks you in the face, and it is spicy, but it is so delicious the roasted garlic is the immediate thing that I get. And then I get that cilantro, and it's just a perfect roasted garlic salsa verde. So use this to drizzle on your tacos, enchiladas, nachos, so many different things that can go on. Like I said, if you want chips and salsa, thicken it up with a little less water, maybe half the jalapenos that I use, and some more cilantro, and you'll have perfect salsa verde for chips and salsa. So I appreciate you guys joining me here today, learning about the Just Buy blender. You learned how to make margaritas. You learned how to make a roasted garlic salsa verde. Please take the time and hit that subscribe button. I just put it up over my shoulder. Hit that. If you hate this video, give me a thumbs down. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you again.